Imagine a world beneath your feet, a world of shadows, silence, and hidden life. Deep underground, where roots twist like forgotten veins and the air never sees the sun, harmony blooms in ways no one expects. And in this silent underworld, an unlikely duo begins a story no one could have predicted: a powerful badger and a delicate wren. How could these two possibly forge a bond in the depths of the earth? Today, we uncover a tale of unexpected friendship, one that proves harmony can exist in even the darkest places. Unexpected meeting in the wild. It began on a night when the forest was restless. The badger, a creature of brute strength and sharp pragmatism, returned to his set after a long search for food. His den was a fortress, a complex system of tunnels carved through generations. But that night, he found something new. Perched on a fallen root near the entrance was a small wren, trembling from the cold. Ethologists say interspecies curiosity often sparks from necessity, and that first moment was exactly that. The wren needed shelter. The badger needed nothing from her. Yet he did not chase her away. Instead, he stepped aside. A rare gesture, even rarer underground. And so the most unlikely pairing began with a moment of silent permission. Beneath the surface. A shared home. Badger sets are vast, often more complex than human basements. Tunnels, chambers, ventilation shafts. To the wren, this was not a burrow, it was a sanctuary. She perched on ledges above the sleeping chambers, gathering bits of moss and fur shed by the badger to build a tiny nest. The badger tolerated her presence. Why? Ecologists believe mutual benefit often appears where instinct suggests conflict. In this case, the wren's alarm calls warned the badger of approaching foxes. The badger's powerful digging unearthed insects and disrupted predators lurking underground. It wasn't friendship, not yet. But it was balance, a small creature of air and a massive creature of earth, sharing one fragile environment beneath the soil. The language of quiet companionship. Days passed. In the quiet belly of the earth, a rhythm formed. The wren fluttered softly as the badger dug new chambers. The badger slowed his steps near her nesting corner, careful not to send tremors through the soil. They communicated in silence, a glance, a shift of weight, the gentle rumble of movement in the dark. Ethologists describe this as parallel companionship. Two beings whose instincts don't clash but complement. The wren's presence softened the set. The badger's strength stabilized it. No dominance, no dependence, just coexistence, beyond instinct. A harmony of differences. Over time, this bond grew into something deeper, something that defied the expected rules of nature. The badger, built for force, learned gentleness. The wren, built for flight, learned stillness. Together, they formed a harmony rooted not in similarity, but in difference. A truth humans often forget: what sets us apart can also bring us together. Unexpected bonds, universal lessons. When spring finally softened the earth, the wren took flight once more. But she returned frequently, sometimes with insects, sometimes with nothing but a chirp that echoed through the tunnels like a greeting. Their friendship was not loud, not dramatic, it was quiet, steady, and real, formed in a place where no sunlight reached, yet where connection glowed brighter than any flame. And as researchers often note, the animal kingdom offers lessons more profound than we expect. Differences do not divide, they enrich, below the surface of the earth, and in our own lives. Narration end. Even in the darkest places, harmony waits to be found, if we are willing to look beneath the surface.